Howdy everyone, it's me once again, the one and only Killer Dan. My Disney-a-thon, folks, I'm going to be reviewing a live-action film by the title of The Country Bears, which was based upon this, it was actually based upon an amusement park, folks. And when I think about it, all I can really say about this is, why was this even, no, God. This is torture. Come on. Just take me out of here. There are other things I could be doing right now. Come on, Disney. This movie's terrible. This has to be a joke. No. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. So angry right now. Ah. Oh, the pain. I guess I do have to make this review because it's a part of my Disney movie marathon, folks. So yeah, let's just get this abomination out the way. So yeah, this is one of those movies that was actually released by the company for some odd reason. So with that being in mind, I guess this is something I do have to do, folks. So, as always, at the top of the plot of this movie. Well, that's if we can give a good summary of a plot, if this has one. So, this goes around the center of the idea that this film is pretty much been adopted by this human family. And he never questions the fact that he's a bear and they're humans. So, basically, the Country Bears are this all-bear country rock band who have been broken up in 1991 after years of popularity. The #1 fan is this young bear raised by a human family, and he feels left out for being different. Oh gee, I wonder why. So yeah, folks, his father tells him that his family will love him no matter what, or I should say his adopted father, and that differences lead to everyone to their purposes. Okay, that's a little preachy, but sure, okay. But the older brother, the older human brother, I should say, gives him the truth about his background, of course. So eventually, this contrived story leads him to the Country Bears, obviously, eventually. So yeah, this is probably supposed to be one of those goody-goody felt good kind of movies, musical comedy type movies. Which would have been fine, but the way this film is handled is just awful, folks. Everything comes off so contrived, just so you can come off A-okay. So yeah, folks, this is definitely one of the worst live-action films I've seen. It's so stupid on so many levels. The premise doesn't make a whole lot of sense, really, folks. And I guess I can't really blame the actors, really, because they're just doing their job, I suppose, but still. I've seen weird type movies before, but at least those movies were done intentionally weird. But this one, I'm supposed to believe that this bear never knew the fact that he was an outcast in this human family, and it took this long for him to realize that he's, different.
Ah, Mr. Monkey, how many times do I have to tell you I'm not gonna buy you these god-awful movies? Okay? Alright? What are you gonna do with that shoe? Hey! Stop it, Mr. Monkey! No, you're not gonna force me to get these movies for you. Hey! Get that shoe out of here! So get out! I'm trying to finish this video. You are annoying, I swear. What am I gonna do with you? Oh, I know what I'm gonna do with you. Yep. Yeah. This guy just keeps on getting to my videos, I swear. Well, anyway, folks.
And he never once turned on the TV and saw the news that there's these bears, this band that looks specifically like him. He just attempts to live like a normal teenager of a human being kind of a thing going on here. This is bizarre, not in a really good way. If anything, I could actually see this film beyond this particular TV show where the characters will pretty much just tear the new one. And yeah, folks, this movie is so goody-goody, folks. Yeah, it's so painfully goody-goody. Oh boy, folks. Yeah, I don't like that at all, folks. Kind of reminds me of the one bad movie that one show made fun of. Oy. Next, a Hungry Hungry Helpless movie. Or I have a movie based upon any of the other board games. I guess that's what it comes down to eventually, I guess. Don't be surprised if this gets turned into a film eventually, folks. I see it coming. This film is so broken that the script itself is painfully bad. I mean, it comes off that there was not much effort being placed into the story at all. Looks like the filmmakers behind this movie really didn't care. If they didn't care, then why should I? This is so broken in a lot of ways.
There's other Disney related stuff I can actually be talking about instead of this movie because I don't like how things were turned out at the end of the day because it's just coming off like no one cared, really. Even though this film was constructed by professionals. And yeah, maybe I should be doing that instead. Watch other type of Disney videos and focus my time on that. Maybe spend more of my energy on something else, I suppose. Actually showing this movie to one of my female friends not that long ago. And let's just say the response was not exactly positive.
It's painfully bad, folks. I'm just ashamed that Walt Disney Studios would make this abomination of a movie. This was supposed to be a musical comedy. Not the music was good, and there's nothing funny. It was not even charming at all.
Oh yeah? Want to know how I feel about this movie? Yeah, this is it. You know what I'm talking about here. Yeah. So there you go. Yes, sirree.
It's dumb, really, really dumb. I've watched this on my VHS player a while back, and I eventually broke my VHS player with the tape inside because it was so bad, really, really bad. The dialogue was cheesy, the humor was stupid, and the entire plot came out really contrived. So yeah, folks, the dialogue and everything came off painfully bad. I know it was attempting to have this message, I guess. No matter how you look on the outside, we can be family anyway. It seems like a good, cheesy message for a family movie, which would have been fine if it were done much more better than this. No, it's dumb. There's not much of a plot to speak of, really. But then again, this is based upon a theme ride, so I can't expect much of a story, really. I know some people are going to be telling me that, oh, it's a kid's film, it doesn't have to be good. It's not like they're going to be paying attention anyway. Which in some ways is true. Little kids are not going to be paying attention anyway. But that just comes off like a convenient excuse to not do anything. It just comes off as a lazy way to do it. So come on, Disney. I have no fun by calling this a terrible movie. Anyway, The Country Bears gets an overall rating of a 3.5 out of 10. It gets a 3.5 out of 10 from me. As always, thanks for watching. Take care. This is one of the worst. Take care, folks. See ya.